It's a life-saving service for Norfolk veterans going through a mental health crisis, but now it could be at risk. This car, one of two run by the Walnut Tree Project, provides an out-of-hours service to give ex-service personnel face-to-face support during the night, regardless of where they live in the county. But because of increase in demand and a lack of funding, the Veterans Response Partnership, which says it saved the lives of 12 people so far, could be cut.
When we're talking about saving lives, these are people who are actually in the act of ending their life, who have actually sort of put their plan in motion and almost given humanity one last chance by making a call. So, this isn't sort of being dramatic. We only measure saving lives by people who have actually started to implement the act of ending their life.
The Walnut Tree Project operates from the Bowthorpe Community Hub and has helped almost 300 veterans and their families since it was launched 3 years ago. They work with the Norfolk and Suffolk Mental Health Trust and have set up a number of programmes like Paw Support to get rescue dogs teamed up with veterans to help them both. The charity is run by volunteers as there's not enough money to pay staff, with the organisation needing to raise £30,000 this year alone to cover the running costs. And Luke says the biggest expense is the 2 support cars, which were called out 89 times in the past 10 months, costing £140 every time.
For people in mental health distress, A&E can be really upsetting. An ambulance can come to your house, but an ambulance isn't equipped often to deal with mental health. They will transport you to a hospital. So now the person has ended up at the place they didn't really want to go. So once people have used the service and they say, well, okay, at 3 o'clock in the morning when I really need help, this car comes and can help me and treat me the way that I want to be treated, makes a big difference.
The number of people needing help at the Walnut Tree Project is increasing, with an additional 60 referrals this year alone. And if more funding doesn't come through, one of the cars could be taken off the road as soon as October. A service that bosses say is much needed, but underfunded. Christina Brinkley, Mustard TV, Bowthorpe.